am Steve Hill with the BrennerHill team at Windermere, and I am here with Rodel, who owns ST Hooligans in the Ballard, Fremont area, and this is a fantastic restaurant. We were introduced to ST Hooligans by our friends Mike and Karen, who used to come here all the time, and now we are coming here all the time. Rodel has fantastic food, really good drinks. Rodel, why don't you tell us about some of the things that you're doing here right now?
Well, we do some really good comfort food. Elevated comfort food is what we call it. And yeah, just some of my more favorite recipes I've done in the past. And the menu here is very eclectic. It's not one particular style, but a bunch of yeah, really good food designed for sharing. We like to have people come out as a group and order a bunch of different things and just kind of share. That's kind of my style of going out to eat too. So yeah, we hope people can, you know, appreciate the variety and a good mix of, you know, different flavors. We also do really good cocktails and
look great.
nice.
Thank you. Whoa, our favorite. So tell us about this hush puppy recipe.
Well, it's fairly simple. It's a recipe I picked up from working at another restaurant, and I just pretty much fixed it up. I added the dried craisins in there and the candied orange zest, and just blended it with, mixed it in with cheddar cheese, and jalapenos are in there as well. So it's just more juicier, or just moist and flavorful than your average hush puppy, I think.
I will tell you that my friend Greg, who's super picky about food, says these are the best hush puppies. So this is lumpia. So tell us about your lumpia, Rodel.
It's a recipe I put together from doing a Filipino menu during COVID, and it's not just your typical filling, lumpia filling. It's got pork, it's got cellophane noodles in there, it's got cabbage and some other shredded vegetables. But yeah, just the added cellophane noodles gives it a little bit more, I don't know, something unique, and it's almost like a Vietnamese style, if that's
I would agree. I have these almost every time I come in here, and they are delicious, and they're very light. I like the wrap. It's very flavorful, and I also like the sauces that you provide with it too. It's a great combination.
Very
for
nice.
sure.
Yeah. Well, the pickled chard serranos, we put in a lot of our other items on the menu, and it's just very flavorful. And we got that on the nachos. We got in the burgers and sandwiches, and it just gives it that heat and sweetness that is just very surprising and delicious. And even the spicy honey is really nice with the lumpia as well. So yeah, those are two.
So you brought up something. You brought up nachos. We've ordered those before, and when you order nachos here, it's just not like a slab of like nachos sitting here on a plate. It's like a tower of nachos. So we're not going to have that tonight because we've had enough already. But if you come in here, make sure you try the nachos, because, as my favorite word is to describe things, the nachos are epic. Oh, let's check those out. Wow. It's got a bonus on top.
Wow.
What's in this, Rodel?
Of course, a panko of
show it
mussels. There's some andouille sausage in there. We make a Cajun butter, and just a lot of garlic and butter and Cajun spices and wine. And it's really simple, but really flavorful. So yeah.
So people can't tell, but obviously it looks good, but it smells good too. So we can't wait to dig into this little treat.
Yeah. And then there's a lime here that you can squeeze it on, brightens it up, and makes it even more. Yeah. All right.
Perfect.
Dig in.
We'll dig in. It tastes like it's fresh every day we come in here. So kudos to you for just getting everything done just right.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Rodel, how did you get your start in the restaurant business?
Well, I've all my jobs from after high school were all kitchen job for the most part, and yeah, I just got into cooking. My first job here in Seattle was at Pagliacci's in the U District, and I was there for.
Of course, everybody knows Pagliacci,
years.
right?
Yeah, one of the best pizzas I've ever had. And then I left to go to Ray's Boathouse. So I was at Ray's Boathouse for 7 years.
Which again is a Seattle institution, right? Summertime, especially on the deck.
Yeah. It's super busy in the summertime, and that's where I pretty much learned volume cooking, and I've also worked at Cafe Juanita with Holly Smith for just a little under a year, and that's where I learned the more finer styles and using more rare and expensive ingredients.
I will say that all the experiences from all the restaurants that you've worked at have brought you to bring a place to Seattle that really to us is just a really great place to experience all different kinds of food, and it shows from all the different kinds of experiences that you've had at working at different restaurants. See, so tell me about your business hours. What are your business hours here?
Our business hours are, well, Monday we're closed, it's all prepping and admin day, and then Tuesday is from 4 to 9, and that's happy hour all day, all night, and that's food and drinks, and we've got about 85% of our items on happy hour.
Wow.
So yeah, it's all day, all night on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we got happy hour from 12 to 6. Yeah, we just started opening for lunch at noon, so right at opening is happy hour.
Okay,
Right.
so this is the chicken with the cornbread waffle, right? This looks absolutely epic. I've got to take a taste. First, I'm gonna taste this because I love waffles. And this is, what are the differences here?
Okay, yeah. So this is our this is the maple syrup
For the waffle.
and that's our spicy honey, and of course
Okay,
a little bit
let's try
of butter too on the side.
You know, I've never had a waffle with the corn in it, and that's probably the best waffle I've ever had in my whole life. And I've lived a long time. Let's try this. So this is the chicken.
Yep, that's our awesome fried chicken.
Take off a piece here. Get into some meat here. Oh, I spilled that, but it went on the waffle, right? So we're good to go.
I'll go for the skin. I love the
You'll
skin.
go for the skin,
Yeah,
okay.
I love that crispiness.
Yeah. Let me try this, and this is the honey.
Good.
That is delicious. Oh my God.
Juicy.
What a combination. Yeah, and that chicken is so juicy. Where do you get the chicken at?
It's Draper Valley fried chicken, local, fresh, and yeah, very flavorful, higher quality, and that's what makes a huge difference. And
Wow, it's the best fried chicken I've ever had.
thank you.
So what is that drink?
This is my second Hooli.
Hooli,
This is
okay.
Yeah, bourbon with our pineapple orange spice brew. Super yummy.
Sounds good, for sure.
One of my favorites.
Okay, now what's coming here?
Oh,
Oh my God, pumpkin bread pudding.
thank you.
Oh, this has got to be a seasonal treat.
Yeah, this is a roasted sugar pie pumpkin. We just add to our original caramel bread pudding recipe, and we take sugar pie pumpkin, we roast it, we add spices and sugar and all that yummy stuff, and we fold it into the in between the bread layers, and we have our roasted sugar pie pumpkin.
So I will just say one thing. I have, of course, we come here every week, and I had it last week, and my name for it is called Decadent, because it is the most delicious dessert I have ever had. Just with ice cream, it's fantastic.
Yeah, we use Olympic Mountain ice cream from Shelton, out of Shelton, Washington, and I've been using them for since Ray's Boathouse years, and that's where I was introduced to them. And they're great guys, and they make some of the best ice creams around here.
Yeah,
So
definitely
always,
great.
They're
Shall we dig in?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's not a lot of pumpkin, but you can taste it, and super moist. I like the kind of
The crunchiness of it
caramel
the edge of it.
yeah, a little sticky.
Has a great texture and a great flavor.
And the bourbon caramel is really yummy.
Go, Josephine, for you.
Well, come sit next to me.
You told me to make sure you only have one more, okay? So I'm here to police you.
So yes, I've had a couple drinks, but I'm not drunk.
Yeah.
So anyways, this is our favorite waitress, Griselda. And who do you always tell me that I look like?
Seinfeld.
Jerry Seinfeld. I'm like, oh my God, is that a good thing or a bad thing? But apparently a good thing?
Yes.
Yes. So
She makes me laugh all the time.
I make her laugh all the
It's
time.
my
By the way,
Seinfeld.
when you come here, you need to see Griselda. We come here almost every Sunday just to hang out with her. So anyways, make it a good night, and buenas noches, you guys. Okay, signing out. Thank you for watching. If you found the information in this video useful, please like it below so it will be recommended to others.